Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Then we're gonna come back online if I'm not mistaken. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot Ratchet and Clank action. My name is Dave. You guys know the deal. Sitting here chatting with my friend Task Force Faust while I get set up here for the stream, combing my hair and stuff like that. I'm doing all that girly stuff. Let's press start here and continue. This game only has one save, huh? You can new game or continue. You can't seem to save over multiple slots. Well, that's pretty weird. You know, that's a luxury, right? Isn't that weird how we live in a world that's a luxury?
Time to spend some. Come and buy a pyrocenter.
Okay, how's the volume? Sounds pretty loud. Let me go to my pistol.
Mr. Zircon is here to kill.
A little bit loud.
Mr. Zircon is here.
Let's try it around there. Okay. So, it's been quite a few weeks since we last played this game. Do I have any... I have raritanium. 4 of them.
Makes it groovier.
I can fill my health and ammo. Pyroceras still haven't bought yet. Why would I? Pixelizer. Don't think I care about that. A Warmonger. The mighty rocket launcher. Complete with a planet-shaking explosion. That sounds cool, but why am I not buying them? Like, what else do I have that I really want? Fusion grenade. I haven't upgraded that at all. That doesn't seem right. I thought I'd been upgrading the fusion grenade.
No, really.
Okay, and Groovatron is almost fully upgraded. It needs one more level up. Magma Buster. That's my pistol. I upgraded that after all. I thought I was going to avoid doing that. Okay. Plasma Striker. Predator Launcher. I'm upgrading that, right? What are these? What are those? More lock speed. That's cool. More ammo. That's cool. Why am I not upgrading this? I've got 4 raritanium. Why? Usually I use that before I quit for the night. The Protoclast is my my big AoE bomb, and that thing is fully upgraded, as is Zircon. The Predator Launcher. Well, the Plasma Striker. This is a sniper rifle. Okay, I kind of like my loadout right now. I'm glad I didn't upgrade the fusion grenades. Should we upgrade the Predator Launcher? I don't see why we shouldn't. Yeah. I've been getting mileage out of this thing lately. Let's get this unlockable here. Oh man, I can't quite afford it. 1, 2. I need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to fully upgrade this. Well, let's do it anyway. Lock on speed. That seems good. Better than simply getting more ammo.
Boom! That's how it's done.
So you have one more raritanium to unlock this special perk. The one in the middle. I apologize, guys. I had a really rough night. Okay. So what do I got here? The Warmonger, I don't really give a shit. Okay, well, I spent my resources now, so I'm all caught up there. Oh yeah, last time we played, I got the secret item up there. I think this map is fully completed now, right? Have I completed every map? And if not, why not?
Let's pick a new planet.
Okay, so I got all the bolts there and all the objectives complete. I haven't got all the Rhino cards yet, but I don't get them. I get them on more than one planet.
There's still something important to do on Rilgar.
Now, Rilgar has missing golden bolts too. So does this. I think there's a golden bolt there that I'm missing.
Won't be giving us any more trouble.
Iridia. So I'm missing a lot of golden bolts yet. Okay. I don't know the optional objectives except for the Rhino cards one, but I want these bolts. But I'm not sure exactly where they are. Maybe I'll unlock the ability to like find them later. Like, this is some pretty big maps sometimes. I think it's not really worth it to go back and try and find the bolt.
With Skid gone, there's not much left to do on Iridia.
You know what I mean? Maybe I can get like a tracker, like a little ping when I'm getting close to them or something. Let's just assume that. Let's not go and get those. So I can go to Quartu, is the only place I can go for the plot. Meet up with the Galactic Rangers. Okay. Let's do it. I can remember the map with the center button, huh? Not sure I knew that. So Quartu looks pretty dark. Is this the homeworld of the bad guys?
Our plan of attack is simple. Halo drop into Skorg City. Fire a whole mess of bullets and take Drek into custody so we can be home in time for waffles. Mm-hmm. Yeah, waffles!
Ah, that's good.
Wait, that's our plan?
Yes, it is.
Pardon me, Captain, but Chairman Drek is cunning. He will be prepared for our assault.
Look, I think
Who the hell are
it's
you?
beyond adorable that you decided to do all this homework. But big heroes do big things. Let's take a vote.
What an idiot.
All those in favor of kicking in Drek's front door with a massive arsenal and restoring peace to a galaxy in turmoil, say aye.
Aye!
All those in favor of nerding it up here with some pie charts, say nay.
Nay.
Motion passes. We assault Drek Industries tonight.
Okay, so what is he trying to sabotage us?
Road, Rangers. Sit up and rally in the aft airlock. All right, team. Let's bring it in. Remember, our target is Chairman Drek. Ready, Rangers? On the count of 3. 3.
That wasn't funny.
All right, pal, you ready?
Well, I
Yeah!
Okay. Feels like I'm watching a movie right now. Is this exactly where I should be playing? Okay, I feel like I probably should have played that.
Ratchet Rangers. I've landed in Quartu, but I ran out of jetpack fuel.
Brax and I are heading over to the complex. We'll split up and keep radio contact. Good luck, team.
Drek
Okay.
Industries is up ahead. Let's move.
Nah, I'm gonna look around for treasure, lady. Oh, I forgot it's not God of War. I can actually look around. Let's go. Okay, so I got these D-pad. I can hold the direction to swap out whatever guns in that spot. So that's cool. So right now I have the disco ball. I think I want the pistol in this slot. I'm trying to upgrade the sniper rifle and the predator launcher. Zircon is really, really important. He's really powerful. But at the same time, he's fully upgraded. So I probably want... Oh, I got nothing else better to go there, I guess. And my shockwave ball is also really cool, but not better than Zircon. Okay. So what are we looking for here?
Zircon is here to kill.
No treasure. So I can swing on these with the O button, I think. Okay. Get some bolts. This game is really generous with the bolts. I think I'm playing on hard mode. And even then, it's very, very generous with the bolts.
Mr. Zircon is
They're not really that useful, the bolts. They're good for healing yourself and buying ammo, which is so cheap it might as well be free. And they're good for buying guns, which are not that expensive. And you can't even use that many guns anyway at the same time. I mean, you can, of course. What I mean is that there's so many guns to buy, and you want to level them all up to make them more powerful, right? So you can only use so many guns at once.
Mr. Zircon.
Enemies up ahead. I'll cover you.
Okay.
Mr. Zircon. The symphony of peace.
Enemy down! I'll hit the switch. Wait here.
Well, that voice acting is pretty over the top. I'll hit the switch. Wait here.
Versa bridge activated.
Try crossing now.
Maybe that's canonical, because she's an alien, right? Maybe that's how they talk. Like an over-the-top voice actor.
You coming?
This soon? Alright. Ammo up there, I don't need yet.
Careful. Guards up ahead.
Got some kind of stealth section here?
Fire when ready. I'll cover you.
Okay, so we got big robots. I could summon some Zircons. Oh, I could also snipe. I want to snipe them. So where is that on my D-pad? Right here.
Fire when
How do I zoom? R3. They have glowing spots, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't know like what down there is all about.
Attack!
Well, I hit them both. Whoa, this thing is crazy.
Heads up! We got some flyers!
This gun is crazy. Wow. This is one-shotting everything. Jesus. Doing work. This thing is on the clock.
To the
Whoa.
left!
To the left, oh.
Last one!
Alright, so I'm taking some damage here. Because I'm not being very evasive. I'm being very slow. Yeah, they do a lot of damage when I'm in hard mode.
Not bad for a rookie.
Dude, this gun is pretty fucking crazy. There's plenty of health around here, though.
Huh. Place looks pretty secure.
Why can't I break
Any
these boxes?
ideas on a point of entry?
Kind of hard to tell which ones I can break.
Last
Which I
time
can't.
I was here, I used the air purification vents to escape. Perhaps we could now use them to get into the factory.
Good
Okay.
thinking, Clank.
So this is where Clank escaped from in the first cutscene where we got him. This is where he was manufactured. Alright, there's some explosives over here and some ammo and stuff. I'm looking for raritanium. And ammo. Primarily full on ammo, except for my
Any ideas?
except for my rifle. How many shots does my rifle have
Resistance
left?
here.
It's got 9 shots left. There's more health over there for me. That should help. Boy, this game, I wish you could see how much health you have. But you can't. This game's UI is really terrible. This is my big complaint in this game is the UI, which is, you know, it's a nitpick. It's a very major nitpick, but it is, if that's your worst problem with the game, the UI, then usually not that terrible of a game. This game is really not that terrible. It's kind of fun a lot of the time. It is very straightforward.
The last time I was here, I used the air purification vents to escape. Perhaps we could now use them to get into the factory.
Nice thinking. Douche. Can I open this at all? Which would seem not. There's no kind of, what do I call it? Infiltrator or whatever it's called. Console. Okay. Coolio.
Look, over there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Be careful in there, Clank.
Oh, it's a Clank section. So he doesn't have any guns. He has punches.
Come in, Rangers. I am inside Drek Industries' ventilation system.
Oh, man,
Good
my
work,
back
Cadet.
is
I
destroyed.
wish I was in that vent with you. Curse these abnormally large muscles.
There's a security terminal just north of your position. Shut it down, and the Rangers should be able to access the building.
If I kill these fuckers, and then do some puzzling.
That was impressive.
Okay. It's got a console there I can activate. Let's do that. Up over here. There's a goddamn rhino card in there. Or a booster. What's up, good vibe? I'm gonna sneeze. 1 second. I'd like to know where north is. Did somebody say something about north? That's probably just flavor text. There's only one way I can go, it seems like. Probably doesn't really matter. Allergic to me, damn. I'm allergic to something. I think it's the changing seasons. Since I've never really had problems with allergies until I was a streamer. I think because when I'm here by myself and I'm sneezing, I don't even really notice. But when you're on camera, it's something that's a little bit more bigger of a deal. Man, I want that fucking card. I have to probably come in from above or something. How do I get in there? Looking for secrets. Different seasons bring different pounds, yeah. Seems like, you know, every season this year I've been having some reason to sneeze. Some sneezing, if you will. Every season brings a sneezing. A sneeze reason. If I drop in there, I'm definitely gonna die. Like the T-1000. Okay, I'm gonna carry on.
Here we are, Ratchetron Career Opportunities page. Please state your current position. Assistant to evil villain. List relevant skills. Heavy filing, answering calls, assisting in planetary destruction, and bookkeeping. Have you ever been convicted of a felony?
This game's writing is pretty whack.
Not.
That would be awesome if you jumped in and he did the thumb death. That would be sick. There.
I must get across. It's the defect. What are you doing back here?
That voice sounds really familiar to me for some reason.
There must be a way.
What was I just playing that used that voice? Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. How's your weekend? A good vibe? That PayPal thing sorted itself out, which is weird, but I guess I'm not gonna complain. I went back to the page and the error had gone away. I emailed them and they said it was a security thing because they want to make sure that a recent expenditure was really mine. That's weird. They said call them. I said we can't help you with we can't help you over email. So call us on the phone. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to have to wake up during the day. Oh, I can change its type. Okay. Well, I need a power bot for these. But first I need to get across. So I was like, oh, that sucks. I was like, I'll have to call him, I guess. I'll call him tomorrow. And then I checked my PayPal the next day and it was gone. It's because I'm really KGB. Okay, I understand. Thank you, good back to your help.
Attention, all warbots. A bug in your system settings has been discovered. You should never add flowers to your battery packs. You should add power. Please see your nearest engineer for a software
That is a
upgrade.
terrible fucking joke.
Engineers, mandatory typing classes have now been ordered by Chairman Drek.
Oh, that's not even really a joke. Alright, well that doesn't really help me. Oh, I have to get him, okay. Order of operations. Yee. Grab you. And then I need to turn you into a Yee. So let's Yee. Like this. Okay, and grab you again. Transform you into a springy Yee. There we go. Glad it worked out. I'm pretty good. Had a dream, legit, that there was a new Sonic Spinball coming out on PS4, and I was so happy. Oh, man. There is another Sonic Pinball game. Believe it or not. But it's not like Spinball. It's just pinball-themed boards, and boards themed for Sonic. Happy to hear that good vibe. Dude, my weekend was pretty rough. Let's throw this guy here. All I did all weekend was work and didn't get a whole lot of sleep. I have a terrible backache. But such is life. I twisted my back while I was lying in bed and I like tossed over.
Now go out there and ruin someone's day.
So hopefully tonight I can get that sorted out, my back, I mean. Tonight and tomorrow, and then I'll be okay for TFC. But right now it is agonizing. I thought about skipping the stream. I thought about calling in sick for the stream today because of my back. And I was like, yeah, it's whatever. I sit here anyway and play video games. Don't think I need to. I think I'll be okay. Because the problem with that would be if I were to not stream today, then I wouldn't stream again for, you know, until next Wednesday. So I don't want to be gone for that long. Ratchet Clank. Nice. How you doing, Cow says. Also, Moo. How's it going, Vencabot? Pretty good, dude. I just told my friend good vibe. I got a sore back right now. But aside from that, life is good, dude. If a sore back is the worst problem you have going on, then life is good. So I need to make you into bridge. Oh no, we got power now. We got power. We got power this door. What's over here then? Well, maybe it's a secret here. Let's check this out first. Let's check this out first.
Attention, all warbots. Chairman Drek would like to thank you for your hard work. Ice cream sandwiches
I killed
will
a
be served
robot.
in the cafeteria this afternoon from 1:10 to 1:15 p.m.
I fucked up.
A friendly reminder
Oh, he respawned.
that there is
Well,
a
that's convenient.
mandatory meeting for all warbots from 1 to 1:30 on Deck B. Any warbots not attending will be destroyed.
Better leave before Chairman Drek finds you.
What is this nonsense? I'm missing the chat here. Is today the only stream this week? Yes, today's the only stream this week. And then next week on Wednesday I come back. Seems Cow is drunk. Life's good. That's good. LG, dude. Having a party tonight, Cow says? What is this? Is this a new kind of bot? Some kind of bomb. Why do I want this? Oh, how about this? I got an idea. I got an amazing idea. Here we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Too smart. Hollow pack. I'm full smart. Parties aplenty, huh? Dude, I'm going to TFC. This Wednesday, I'll be start my trip. That's gonna be pretty fun. I'll be playing with my guys, hanging out with some friends. It's gonna be pretty cool, I think. I'm gonna likewise be partying. We'll be partiers in kind. So I find bombs, use them to blow up doors.
Hold on.
That's the door he ran through. I can't go through there. Yeah, team's on. Team's on. I think I'm gonna enjoy it, dude. I think I'm gonna enjoy it. So right now I feel exhausted, though. What's up, Kenny? How you doing, dude? Speak of the devil, and no later shall he appear. Pretty adorable. Well, let's just carry on. Hopefully I don't need these guys anymore. Oh, I won't fall in the fucking lava. Boy, I'm pretty tired.
Turn back now, Defect. I'm warning you.
Lots of little winners there. Can I get a bomb for these guys? I bet you I can. Whee. So, Kenny, what's your plans for Thursday? Kenny, you're probably gonna arrive on Thursday, right? In Rayleigh? In the evening or during the daytime? You said you have friends that are gonna be hanging out with you, right, Kenny? Or am I wrong about that?
Special delivery from Chairman Drek.
That was impressive.
Yay!
That didn't work at all.
I utilized a bomb. Thursday morning at 11 a.m. Okay. Well, what's your plans, Kenny? What do you... There's a winner left. That's my own squeaking I'm hearing. What's up, here, guys? How you doing, dude? How's your weekend? Scale 1 to 10. Before I forget, I know you're beat up and on the verge of death and all. Just for FYI, though, there's no voting bits in the viewer's choice. There's no... Oh, thank you, Good Vibe. Yeah, I can fix that right now. Thank you, Good Vibe. The viewer's choice. I forgot all about that last night. I was up way past my bedtime. Well, we need a wrench. We need a factory for FF7. Probably use a boom for worms. Even though peeps ain't that interested in it. I think it's just called boom, right? Island wouldn't go amiss for Adventure Island. Need some glasses for Persona. Where are they at? Here they are. And then we need the bust in shadow for Hitman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, yo. There we go, yo. What's the scenario? Probably a mix of either public transport or Uber/Lyft. I just mean, I'm gonna be entertained. How can we entertain for a few hours? I wonder. Ooh. Weekend was normal, so a 6, I guess, huh? So it was normal, but a little bit above average. A little bit. But yeah, the plan is to go to my friend's place, chill there for the night, Friday, make my way to the venue. Okay. Gotcha. Everything should work out okay, I guess. Hopefully. Shame your friend can't grab you though from the airport. Hey, look at this, boxes. I found some boxes in the dark. Look at my cool little head glowing thing. Wish I had one of those in real life. What's up, Horseplay? How you doing, dude? Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Do I need any health? I think I'm probably already full on health, huh?
Oh, I just finished stacking those.
Oh, look, I can break these boxes? That kind of surprises me. I am already full health, huh? Sunday, finished chili. I finished chili with y'all, and then maybe head over to my other friend in the opposite direction. Okay. Played some Gungrave. Gungrave on PS2? I think they're the same Gungrave. Hang out with them for a little while, and then go back to the first friend's place to crash, then head to the airport on Monday. Okay. Cool beans. I dug out the old PS2. Why, Horseplay? Why? Is Gungrave a good game? You dug out to play Gungrave? I need the full scoop here. It's like I'm missing something. Was Gungrave the anime based on the game, or was the game based on the anime? I never played the game Gungrave. I watched the anime though. It's a fun game. Okay. It looks. I watched some trailers for it. I thought it looked like, you know, pretty bad. I'm glad to hear I'm wrong.
Oh my, that looks dangerous.
The anime was based on the game. Okay. Well, then that's not so bad then.
So you think your way out of this one?
Sister board, do not fail me now.
So we got some conveyors here. Not sure why I would want to use conveyor.
Okay, pal?
I am almost there, but I have run into an obstacle. Drek's assistant Zed is attempting to keep me from reaching the security terminal.
Understood. Ilaris, carpet bomb the factory with pyrocytic blast mines.
I think it's probably safer if we let Clank handle things.
I would prefer that as well.
So there's a lot of power. These are all power node thingies. I gotta find a bunch of robots. Assist robots. It's a third-person shmup, huh? Can't really say it's good, but it's fun and cool. A third-person shmup? Shmup. Okay. I use a bridge to get over there. Let's do that. Well, I think what horseplay means is, like, over the shoulder. But even then, I have trouble... I mean, a third-person shmup, like... A shmup, usually I think of a shmup as being like a space shooter. Maybe you mean like a kind of like a twin-stick shooter? Like, he's on foot, right? Running around and shooting shit. Here we go. Like Shmoop, the thing you use when Spark Notes doesn't work. I never heard of it before in my life, Dix. Dix, you're a man of education, dude. Don't come in here and flaunt your education. How you doing, dude? How's your weekend? Let's throw you there. Yeah, you walk around in third person like an action game. Okay, and you shoot a bunch of shit. It's a kind of like Commando, right? Maybe. Can I get these robots from back here? I don't see why I shouldn't be able to. But if I did... I don't know. Wow, you're a Philistine. I'm just not that smart, Nix. I'm just not a very smart guy. Let's make you into a bridge. Oh, fuck. Oh, look, I can only bridge from this side? I have to hit him. Well, that sucks. Who says you can't go home?
Perhaps I should try placing a Gadgetbot on that conveyor belt.
Who says you can't go back? Damn. I should have paid attention. Right. It's like tutorial all over again.
Unauthorized
Oh, okay,
Vencabot.
okay. He gets confiscated anyway. The schmoop. Took damage from falling into the lava, I guess, huh? I have an odd mix of games, and there's a retro shop not far from where I live. An odd mix of games, huh? I like to buy games that are like $2 at the retro shop. You get surprised sometimes. I think, do I own Gun Graves? No, I don't think I own Gun Graves. I own Gun.
On that conveyor belt.
So I've been playing PS2 a lot recently. You know, it's a great console. It definitely ages well. I have a "you must be this long to ride" policy. Wow. Wow. That's gross. Eclectic is a better word, huh? Eclectic. I got a bunch of trashy games. I can't even sugarcoat it. I have a lot of really bad games. But it's cool, though, and they were like $1 each. And there have been a few games that have cost me that looked really bad at first. I found out they were really good. You guys ever hear of a game called Stolen on PS2? It's a game that came out with the Metal Gear Solid Rush. It's like a stealth action game. But it's really fucking good. It's kind of like a hidden gem.
Perhaps I should try placing a Gadgetbot on that conveyor belt.
It's like a hidden gem, basically. There's a lot of games, lots of pro wrestling games, huh? Oh, almost went in the lava there. Boy, I am not all here today. So I can open up this door if I wanted to. I got 2 Gadgetbots now. Or do I have 3? No, I have 2. So I can power a couple of these. Oh, the conveyor belt's it's for timing. It's for timing. If I make you into a power bot, for instance, right? And I put you right here on the conveyor. He's gonna power something when it's close to it. I like kind of like shovelware. There's a lot of interesting jank on the PS2 library. It's a really popular console. It had a lot of jank games, you're right. Oh, you didn't have to grab them. Okay. So I can get through there if it would please me. I suppose that it would please me. Simple 2000 series games. You mean like 2K? Or am I wrong about that? What's a 2000 series game? Like football 2K or whatever? Oh man, the chemical change was quite jarring. Why the fixed camera angle there, I wonder. I have Fighter Maker 2 though. No, wait, 2 games are quality.
Okay, that's far enough. This ends now.
What's a Simple 2000 game? I don't think I've ever heard of that before.
Trust my brilliance.
We got a button and we got a dude. So now I got 3 dudes on my party, my robot party. Simple 2000 games were compilations of simple games by D3 Publishing. Oh, I think I've seen footage of that on the interwebs. I thought they were. Are they released worldwide? I thought it was like a Japanese thing. Or am I wrong? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So only Chambara and Earth Defense Force came from. I think I have heard of that after all. Like now I can power that door. Come here, you. What have I done? So I gotta power this one in there too. Oh, here's what I can do. Here's what I can do. I can grab you, make you into a bridge bot, throw you over there. I just want to lock onto that. Oh, he wants to be a power bot over there. I want to make you a. Did I make you a bridge bot? You're a bridge bot. Bridge it, dude. Bridge the gap. How come I can throw him from over there to there, but not from there to there? Why is my range of throwing shittier over here? What the fuck? How come I can't throw him across? He's a bridge bot, right? Mostly Japanese, but some were brought over. I didn't know that. I have World Fighting and K1 game that I think is Simple 2000, but that's about it. Simple 2000 are pretty neat because there's some high concept jank in those discs. Like the Daibi gene. What's Daibi gene? Oh, how did I do that? That's pretty jank. Talk about jank. There you go. Nope.
Sorry, Gadgetbot.
Yeah, this is being real glitchy. Okay. Make a bridge. The fuck? Okay, there you go. So now I can go over here. And I can turn you back into a power bot. Gotcha. Probably charge us through the wall. Yeah, there you go. Alright, you go over there. You control a fighter pilot to stop a giant woman from destroying the city, huh? What kind of genre is it? Sounds like a shmup. Like maybe side-scrolling. I want to make him do a power bot as well. It's played so seriously and it's amazing. More. Okay. A little bit jank.
How are you so smart? Warbots are supposed to be simple soldiers. Who upgraded you?
Indeed. What is the backstory behind Clank? They're kind of hinting there's something about this guy. This Clank guy. It's a shmup. Okay. Trying to stop a giant woman from destroying the city, huh? Oof. I'm gonna get away with skipping Bloodborne tonight. I don't feel well. Alright. Open that.
Okay, you wanna fight? How about fighting a real warbot?
Got a bomb. Get fucked.
Wait until Victor sees that I've captured you. Then I'll be top henchman. Maybe he can spend all day stacking crates.
That guy whiffed. What a doofus I am. Two warbots. Yo, fuck you, dude. Can I grab this fucking thing?
You're not so tough now, tough guy. Give me a 1-2.
I'm very low on health.
I can't compete with this.
Very low on health.
Not bad for a defect.
The original Ratchet Clank games are, have a better story, honestly. The reboot ain't too good. It's definitely a lot of, it's very AAA, right? Very high production values, but kind of soulless. Play Maple Story instead of Bloodborne tonight. I should install Maple Story, just in case we have to do an emergency Maple Story stream. But I could say that about a lot of things, huh? The reboot ain't too good. If you're feeling off, man, I'd rest up for tomorrow. If you die, like, you won't be able to do fighting things. That's true, you're right. I'm worried about getting sick. Like, maybe I should rest. I don't know, maybe I'll feel better in a second. I slept for 5 hours last night, which is, you know, not too terrible. Between that and the backache, though, I feel like I'm not fully here. So I can blow up this grate with the bomb now. Drink water and rest. I should drink some water. Yeah, you're right. We should do a sleeping stream, guys. Oh, I think you can't do that. I think it's against Twitch's terms of service to do that. I read that somewhere. I just fucking pass out in this fucking chair. You guys can just all ogle me. Alright, we got a bunch of bots, some more puzzles. This is this is not too bad, these puzzles.
This crate blocking your way into the security room.
Those fixed cameras piss me off.
I'd just give up if I were you.
Look at this little puzzle we got here, little platforming section. That sleeping ass for yeah, just put the mic against my mouth. Pass the fuck out. The loophole. Oh, making an Asmer stream. Okay. I make a bridge there, looks like, for some reason. Oh shit. Is that a glitch? See that? I got up there. Damn, I wish I had...
I must have so many unread emails right now.
I got up there, didn't I? I swear I did. Ow. Aha! It doesn't really help me, but aha! I want to fucking sequence break it somehow. What can I do with this? What do I do from here? If I brought a bot with me, I could maybe make a bridge go somewhere, like maybe over there. Instead, I can't break my way into there.
Look at that magnet over there. Magnets. Just can't trust them.
That's a platform here, I guess, or something. Well, can I jump up there, then? This is kind of a similar height. No, it's a little bit taller. Okay. I need some power bots, it would seem. Where to get them, we don't know yet. Well, I can jump on top from up here, right? Or maybe not. Oh, yeah, I can. There's a bot over there.
Where's my job for this mess?
Got him. Let's not die now. Okay, so I can make a bouncer if I wanted to now. Why wouldn't I? Bouncers are cool. Spring bot. There you go.
I hope Victor doesn't see me like this. I'd never hear the end of it.
There's another robot over there I want. Not in a sexual way, but just like, you know, to possess them romantically. It's kind of like Frogger here. Might even be a Frogger reference. Alright, so I can go down here, break these, and make you into a... No, I can't, because I couldn't collect them then. What have I done? It's okay, I can run around and... You know, avoid all the boxes.
Oh, I'm missing Lance and
Secret
Janice.
shit.
It's the season finale, too.
Coolio. Okay, so what's going on over here? Some more Baxes. Now it's hashtag worth, but now I gotta be kind of slick. You know, relatively speaking. I don't gotta be... Oh, there's cards up there. Good to know. That wasn't as bad as I expected it to be.
Oh, I'm missing Lance and Janice. It's the season finale, too.
Okay, let's go with these, this card pack. This booster pack.
Requires multiple power bots. I must search this room.
Way ahead of you, dude. But thanks for the hot tips. that too high for me to jump into? Uh-huh, I need a spring bot. I need a spring bot, very tricky. He's probably gonna die too, which means that I'm going to have to
I must have so many
recollect them. But it'll be
right
worth it,
now.
right guys? Somebody told me it'll be worth it. Here, let's make you into a springboard. Okay. Got him.
Hey, I was collecting those. This is the worst day ever.
So where did this guy respawn? Over there. Works for me. Well, that sucked.
I'm gonna lose my job for this mess.
Wait, what? Where am I? Did I just teleport? There's another one over here. Another. Oh, there's not. That's where I just teleported. Oh, because the box are teleporting. Oh, okay. Well, I can't die then. That surprised me. So I can just go through here then, huh? Oh, it glitched out last time. No. Damn.
There's certainly nothing you can do about this crate blocking your way into the security room.
That was fucking bizarre.
Yep, I'd just give up if I were you.
The cards are gone though. That's good.
Perhaps that magnet can be of assistance.
So I make you into a spring bot. There you go, dude. Get your brother over here. Platforming feels good, man.
I must have so many unread emails right now.
Okay. So I need 3 of these, and I've got 3 of these guys now, so all's well. Here, why don't you go ahead and be a power bot, dude? If it would please you. There you go.
What are you doing? Are you using that magnet? Everything in here is the property of Drek Industries. What you're doing is, well, rude. You see us coming over to your lair and taking over your magnets?
Okay. Oh, look, there's a golden bolt up there. Well, son of a gun. But I need a BAM. I get a BAM from somewhere?
Dialing Chairman Drek.
There's a bomb right there. Okay, okay. So what I need to do is I need to...
Greetings. You've reached the voicemail box of Chairman Alonzo Drek. I'm away from my phone right now, probably in a meeting or something. Perhaps securing the future for our race.
Bridge box.
Anywho, leave a message at the beep. Unless it's bad news. The next person who brings me bad news goes straight into the lava pit.
Alright, see if I can get this bomb without having to reset everything.
Hey, Chairman Drek. It's Zed calling for no reason.
How you doing, Jiffy?
I'm totally not.
How's your weekend, man?
Inside a shipping crate or anything. In fact, I was just calling to assure you that there is nothing to worry about. Security is, secure.
Here we go.
So,
I like it.
Bye.
I still need another bomb, though. I need another springboard. Oh, look at that. Well, I might be able to blow it up with the AoE, huh? Yush! I can't throw it in midair. Oh, well, that's not going to work then. Okay, so we got to grab this guy here. Make him into a spring bot. Be a spring bot, asshole. I don't want to be a spring bot. You be a spring bot and you like it.
Oh, I'm missing Lance and Janice. It's the season finale, too.
Oh, hey, these respawned. My health full? I think because I died, my health is full, right? That explains everything. Alright, get this gold bolt real quick. This game must be really long. Isn't there like a billion gold bolts? I think I've got like 11 or some shit. Thankfully that doesn't damage me. Okay, no, I've got only 12 more to go, so probably halfway through the game then.
I don't like the look of that magnet over there. Magnets, just can't trust them.
Alright, it's gonna be in races against other kinds of robots. What's that teaching kids? Hey, what's up, Revenge? Welcome aboard, dude. Power bot. We got GV and Revenge? Oh my god. Who can stop us now? Who would even dare try? Hit the button.
Hey, let me down!
With a cold silence.
Heed my warning, Warbot! You and that terminal are the property of Drek Industries. Don't you dare execute that command! You executed it! Well, don't even think about double-clicking on the security icon and bypassing our systems. You did it again! I don't believe this.
Come in, team. I have disengaged the facility's security grid.
Nice, let's go, Clank.
See you back at the factory tarmac.
Got some cards out of the whole deal, too.
Nice work,
And a golden bolt.
You did well, Clank.
Yeah, wait, what are we talking about? I zoned out for a second.
Alright, cool beans. So I think I want to check out those cards, huh? How do? Open some packs.
You just completed a set.
Nice.
Impressive.
Okay, I want to go back to the open up more shit. Wasn't there other? No, I guess I opened up all the packs. I guess so. Got a bunch of duplicates though, so I can buy some, complete some sets. Let's complete this set. So I need to trade duplicates. Yeah. Trade for the card.
Outstanding. You just completed a card set.
I'm amazing, dude. I'm a living legend. What else is almost completed? This one.
That's a whole set. Nice.
The whole set. Confess, he's good. Had a dream last night that Sonic Spinball was coming out for PS4, and I knew Venka would have to play it. Yeah, you're right. I would definitely have to. That robot we just saw is voiced by the same VA who voiced Teddy. Thank you, here goes. I knew that I heard that voice somewhere recently. I couldn't remember exactly where. I was like, where did I hear his voice very recently? Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Oh, hey, look, I think I've... Okay, so there's still quite a few cards for me to get, but... none of them I can complete a set anyway, so let's just not trade anymore. Fuck trading. Talk about a great video game name. It's not only Sonic's Pinball, but also Sonic's Pinball. GV. Don't give that game any credit, dude. You're not any cool cheat codes yet. Extras. Let's see here. Bolt style, head mask, Ranger armor paint. Got any new of these ones? Hey, let's change my armor color, sure. Head mask. Nothing really that cool. But sheets. Change the game speed. That's pretty cool. A 2-level masterpiece. Sonic Spinball and Knuckles with VR. Can you imagine Spinball VR? That would be insane. That would be insane. I hope I never see that day. I hope that day never comes. Need a Sonic 3D mixed with Spinball, huh? You guys know about 3D Blast as like my a childhood bugbear of mine. I couldn't play without puking when I was a kid. I would puke every time I played it. Because of the camera. I've never gotten past
All right, let's
the second
head inside
stage.
and find Drek.
We'll make your own Spinball feature. Basically a furry creator, huh? Sonic Spinball and Knuckles featuring Dante from Devil May Cry series. We'll stick right from the box, right? Alright. So, I can go in there now. I should. I can and I shouldn't. Wait! Wait! Let's go buy an upgrade to my gun. I can't stop puking or playing. Ah.
This way!
Shut up, lady. Ooh, ammo. Oh, is there not a Gadgetron around here? There probably is one coming up then, huh? Alright, fine. Whee!
Keep up!
Here we go, guys. Cutscenes. Hollywood.
Engaging motion scan.
Funky new model should have been the new and Knuckles, huh? Funky new model. I'm trying to get that reference. Were those Zircons?
Evil Zircon enjoys shooting friendly furballs.
No, Zircon.
I hope you enjoy your tour of my factory, Rangers. I've even arranged a demonstration of the good doctor's latest model.
Toasted.
There's these Zircons. I don't think Xbox One stops you recording with these kinds of bits in games. I don't know. I didn't know the Xbox even recorded like that.
Into the elevator! Hurry!
Hurry! There's a big rush, lady. What's the big San Francisco rush? I'm not sure if I've ever been ill from playing a game. I suppose I did suffer from Tetris effect when I went through a hardcore Tetris sprint phase. Never got sick from like playing a first-person game or watching a first-person game?
This assembly line is the place of my creation. I am experiencing many conflicting feelings.
You're a robot, dude. You have no feelings. He's like, oh!
We have to find Drek before we teleport out of here.
Check out my inventory. I got the best deals in the galaxy. Tough job.
On some Donkey Kong game, they had Donkey Kong on the surfboard on the corner of the box with new funky mode next to him. Oh, okay. Probably Tropical Freeze for Wii U. Something like that. I know they added Funky Kong to be playable in one of those games. One of the re-releases. Okay. I also did I almost about shit my pants playing Time Splitters 2 when the AI did something I've never seen in the dozens of times I've played the first level. What happened? 3-match. I don't think the game has affected me, but I probably got light bulb tans from playing the old Game Boy while leaning into lamps. That's funny. Damn. Predator launcher, yeah. Overclocked sensors. By employing a temporal scanning algorithm, the weapons are able to guide additional assumptions. Oh, I can get more missiles now. Well, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. FPS makes me really sick, and that's about it. Sam Show does too. We actually told me because of the camera, right? How it goes in and out, goes in and out. So the Magma Buster's fully leveled up. I'm gonna save my Raritanium for the level up for the Plasma Striker. It's almost there. Yeah, I can play most FPS, but there are some exceptions. I couldn't play the console version of Dishonored because of the camera. But the most consistently I've been made sick by a game has been Sonic 3D Blast. Something about the way the camera moves, I can't play it. So Venka, I have a Python question that I'm being too lazy to test by the what's up, Kenny? Ask away, homeboy. Kenny, where do you get off asking me questions about things you're too lazy to test yourself? Who would do that? Who would ask their friend Kenny to test things. They're too lazy to test themselves. I mean, their friend David.
What are you waiting for?
When I say thirst check, I mean Python.
You will not like evil Zircon. Promise.
Down.
Enemy down!
Evil Zircon will punch you in the face with bullets.
Something about Zircon's voice, I always think of Knights Templar.
There's a fueling station behind that force field.
You go for the station. I'll cover
I don't know
you.
why, but something about Zircon is so much like Knights Templar. Alright. If you have a variable in the main program and you want to reference it in a class, can you reference that variable using the global declaration?
Mr. Zircon is bored.
Well, first of all, never ever use a global declaration, ever. But the way that hierarchy works, closures work, is that the things that are higher up can be accessed by the lower down things, but the lower down, the variables you make in a class cannot be referenced out of the class. But a variable you make in the main program can be accessed in a class. As long as you created it before you play with the class. If you want to use a variable outside of a function that you made in a function, you want to return it. But yeah, if you're talking about a variable you made in the in the main program logic, and you made it before you're using the class, it should be okay. Zircons! I want to be sneaky.
Flank that turret.
Let's see here. In fact, I've never seen the AI in that game enter an elevator ever. I missed something from 3Venge. Maybe your message. Maybe. Oh, here it is. Play the first level. Maybe you lost a message somewhere. I see you said, I about shit my pants during Time Splitters 2 when the AI did something I've never seen in dozens of times I played the first level. I asked what it was. You said, in fact, I've never even seen the AI in that game enter an elevator ever. I think I missed a message somehow. Why should global never be used? It has to do with state. Basically, as your program gets larger and more complex, it becomes very hard to manage the state of the variables. And so you want them to always flow in one direction from top to bottom. That way you know. Well, let's say you have a program that's hypothetically speaking thousands of lines. And let's say your program for changing palettes evolves one day into a much larger program for changing the way 3S looks. And you have two variables with the same name, like counter or something like that, some generic name in two different programs.
Nice work. Let's move.
And it could be in two different functions. You can have very confusing effects if you have global variables involved, because a variable you made in one function might be overwriting a variable's name in another function that has the same name. So it's best to just avoid globals. And also best to avoid. Basically, let me put it this way, Kenny. I'm going to actually get in the chat real quick. Actually, I'm not sure I can do that. Basically, if you want to use a variable in a function, then you want to pass that variable to the function as an argument. And then if you want to get a variable out of a function, you want to get it out by returning it from the function. The exception is methods in a class, where a method can use, whatever attributes you have attached to self. You can attach a bunch of attributes to self and then share all that within that class. Share those variables. But in general, if you want to get a variable into a function, use an argument, pass it in. If you want to get a variable out of a function, then pass it out with return. That's definitely what you want to do. Okay, it must have been too long, okay. So the first level is this Russian base next to a dam with an underground lab. They figure out how to make zombies or something, so the usual route involves going into the basement and getting attacked by said zombies on your way back to the elevator. I take the elevator, realized I forgot to complete part of the mission, and started to head back. As I make my way back to the elevator, I hit the button to open the door, and a zombie jumps out of the elevator and hits me in the face. I've never seen a zombie anywhere near the elevator. That is pretty scary. You must have played the game a lot of times then. Good Vibe says, well, we'll find out if those messages are longer, huh? I wish I'd played the game more back when my friend had it, Time Splitters 2. We played a lot of Third Strike instead back then. OG Xbox. That OG Xbox. He says, well, time to rewrite some of this code. Yeah, that's my life, dude. Especially when I was beginning. I mean, when you're... Basically, the way that I write code, Kenny, in my 18 years of programming, is I'll write a bunch of code, then I'll learn some new technique, some new practice, I'll learn some new tools, and then I'll go back and rewrite that code. I mean, for me, it's an eternal learning process. An eternal learning process. It involves rewriting code a lot. But yeah, I wish I could turn this game off right now and we could just program instead, because I would love to show you more about the flow of data, because it's been very interesting to me, especially these last few years. Something I really started to nail down more these last 5 years has been the flow of data and how important it is. And yeah, it's once you understand it, it's really very, very parsable. When you want data in a function, you feed it in via an argument. And then when you want data out, you get it out with a return value. And that's really the only way you should be getting data in and out. Except if you want to, use self and attach attributes to that. Then if you have methods of a class, they can all share variables. It's no big deal because it's a class, right? It's contained. Basically, the idea, Kenny, is that as your program grows, managing variables becomes much more difficult. That's why state, you read online about state, right, in object-oriented programming. It's a lot of state. It means it makes things very complex and hard to debug. It makes a lot of bugs, and it's very hard to figure out what the hell's causing the bugs. So it's very important that your classes only handle one family of tasks. Keep it organized. Think of your class as a way to sort of like a robot that handles a certain area of work, right? That way you can all have these variables that are all shared, and it's not a big deal because it's just doing one job, basically. But if you have one class that's doing a bunch of different kinds of jobs, it can be very confusing later on. You want to kind of minimize your classes to doing one certain type of work. And if you have a different kind of job to do, make a different class. If you want to share data, then pass it. Pass it through arguments, back and forth. Don't be saving it to self or anything. Nothing scarier than AI going weird, huh? Nothing scarier than AI going weird? That's the scariest thing? Everything's getting the Bowserette treatment now. I got a chain chomp thing in my feed now. I have no idea what was this Bowserette thing. Hopefully it doesn't last. Oh, I can get Zircon for these guys.
Nice.
The more explicit your flow of data is between functions and classes and things like that, the easier it'll be to find bugs later.
Don't worry, there are plenty more surprises.
And the more covert your data movement is, like the more you're hiding it behind attributes and things like that, the harder it's going to be to fix bugs later on. So you really want to move your data around through arguments explicitly, so you know I'm passing this data into this. This function only uses these, right? Like the idea behind arguments, I didn't really understand this for many years, but the idea behind arguments in a function is really to say this function only needs this data from the outside. This function can do its entire job with this data from the outside. It needs no more data from the outside. That way, if you have a bug later on, you can say, okay, well, it couldn't be in this program, it couldn't be in this function, because this function only uses this data. So think of the arguments as an explicit way to tell yourself later on how your function works. And likewise, the return values of the function is the way of saying, this function only does one thing, it gives me this data back. It says return right there, it says return this variable, that means that's what this function does. Because if you pass in, let's say you pass in like a class, right, Kenny? You pass in a class to a function. And that function changes some attributes of that class, right? Let's say that it adds some new variables to it, or it changes some existing variables. Right? Let's say you pass in, my object, and in that function it changes my object dot, counter, right? It says, my object dot counter equals 3, right? So it's not returning a value; it's actually changing a mutable value. It's changing a attribute on this class you passed in. So later on, it can be very confusing. Like, how did this value change? Like, where did this change come from? Why is it changing 10 times in a row, right? There's a bug where it's changing multiple times. And you're like, well, why is it changing? Like, it's not supposed to be that value. It's supposed to be, it's supposed to be, 3. Why is it 9? And then later you find out it's because, this function's being run more than once, or, or it's, you wrote that code somewhere else in some other function. It just makes more sense to not mess with the state of things in a function. Just pass the data in and get the data out. But there's an extreme of that, right? They call functional programming is an extreme where you could never ever use classes, never ever use attributes, never make anything mutable, right? Never ever use anything that can change, like a list. Only use things that are explicit, and they're used once and discarded. Some people are very passionate about that because it makes your program easier to manage as time goes on. But there's such a thing as, moderation, where people have basically given up on the idea of object-oriented programming, right? So back in the 70s, I guess, object-oriented programming became a thing, and it was supposed to improve and make things easier than the old functional programming methods. But people found over time that having all this state, having all these attributes on your classes, it made things harder. It makes some things easier, it makes other things harder. So because some people have gotten so traumatized by, this state, they stopped using it altogether. They stopped saying there's no more attributes on these classes. There's no more, messing with these attributes. Fuck them. Only pass things in and get things out. Only do those things. The reason I mention that is because you can go really far both directions, Kenny. And what I recommend is, finding a middle ground. There's definitely a reason to use attributes and a reason to use globals and things like that. Globals much less so. But in any case, whenever possible, whenever reasonable, avoid changing values covertly.
Oh dear, more of them.
But there will be times where it makes the most sense to just change a fucking attribute. Just try and keep it to a minimum. That's a Vencabot tip for today. I know it means nothing to you right now. Just remember that later on. Sorry about the rant.
Find some cover!
Let's hurry up with the challenge! Little Zircon has milk and cookies waiting at home!
Fucking little Zircon. I have a list of variables in the main program that stores the address locations I need, essentially constants. How would I reference those inside a function when they are defined outside of function? Easy, Kenny. Like I just said, if they're defined outside of the function in the main logic of the program, then the function should be able to read them. Hence, constants are very useful for that reason. As long as you define the constant before you run the function, you should be all right. I'm pretty sure, right? Pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah, that should work. Again, the only problem with the flow of variables, it didn't work, huh? Well, okay, well, let me try. Fuck Ratchet Clank. Let's see here. CMD, yeah. So by the way, guys, I'm gonna quickly run a little script here just to see if that works. I could be wrong. So if I don't have it in my hands, I might be talking bullshit. Let's make a constant. I'm gonna call it constant. Constant blah equals a string blah. Define print blah. And the code's just going to be print constant bleh. Okay. Now let's run it. Print bleh. Yeah, it works. You can, if you define a constant before you make a function, then you can use that constant in that function. Again, any variables that exist outside of a code block can be used inside that code block, basically, as long as it's... There's no keyword. There's no keyword, Kenny. There's no keyword. I just call it constant black. That's why I name my function. That's why I name my variable. No, there's no keyword. It's just whatever your constant name is. Here, let me show you. Let me see here. Am I going to do that? Let's see. I guess I really can't show right now. Oh, here, I'll put it in Discord for you. I'll put it in Discord. Okay. I'll go to the lobby chillin'. At K-Reich Jr. I think I can do 1, 2, 3 ticks like that, or is it grave accents? I think it's that, yeah. My constant equals bleh def print constant print my constant print constant. I think that's how that works. There we go. So by the way, guys, having too much fun talking about programming. 3 Vengeance says, Batman shows up. Swear to me! Ban him now. This is a Christian server. I'll let that one slide. But Kenny, please keep your language clean from now on. Okay, so let's see here. So now I want to...
Mr. Zircon is here to kill.
I want to use my,
Plus Mr. Zircon equals die.
This.
Mr. Zircon will punish you.
Whoa, he killed me! Holy shit, I was that low on health. I don't know I was that low on health. I have a lot of raritanium, holy shit.
Here we go.
I want to get a better vantage point on these guys so I can kill them. And get some sweet EXP out of the whole deal.
Follow me.
Got him.
Oh dear, more of them.
Zircons! I want to blast this fucker over there, but he's kind of out of my way.
This way.
They're evading my shots.
Evil Zircon may not look evil, but evil Zircon acts evil. Evil Zircon is very evil.
Fucking Zircons, dude. Why would you betray me, Zircons? Be good, Zircons.
Evil Zircon enjoys shooting friendly furballs.
Fire when ready. I'll cover you.
I've been firing, lady. What are you doing?
Evil Zircon enjoys shooting
How
friendly
you doing, girl?
furballs.
Alright. So I want to get Zircon out here.
Zircon hates furballs. Do you know how to be killed?
Wow, he pushed me off the fucking ledge.
First lesson.
Ugh.
Mr. Zircon is here to kill.
Here we go.
This is not gonna be able to level up the sniper. There's a lot of little small shitty enemies.
Prepare to kill Evil Zircon.
Oh dear, more of them.
Evil Zircon does not play well with others.
These are the moments Mr. Zircon acquired.
Warbots!
Damn.
Evil Zircon is good at one thing. Be dead is too stupid for Mr. Zircon.
Nice!
Do with a good kill. Mr. Zircon, help me now. Do you remember
So I mean to do that.
Mr. Zircon? Mr. Zircon cannot wait to kill you.
That wasn't a crit.
All clear over here. Let's move.
I'm not sure who is better between Little Zircon and Mr. Zircon, dude. They're both so godlike. What about Evil Zircon, dude? I'm gonna level up my goddamn sniper rifle. Oh, hey, it's fucking time for a third strike. Well, I should try and get to a checkpoint. Can I save manually somehow? I don't think so.
You made it. Now use the trespasser to access.
These are kind of not even on their level IMO. Let's turn off all the power rings. So we want to do two things. We want to basically make sure that nobody's blocking anybody. I think there's only one solution, right? There's only one solution. So we make sure that nobody is blocking anybody else. That's a way to make this work. So these guys have to not block the guys above. So that's already blocking something. That's blocking. That's blocking. That's not blocking anything. This one's blocking. That's blocking, blocking, blocking. Oh, this is not blocking. Oh, but look at this guy is blocking. There's a laser there. We have to rotate this all the way around. Oh, I forgot we have to not block the outsides too. Okay, so. Is there any... How do I not block these receptors? Seems every single spot blocks something, right? I must misunderstand. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is that I have to see these little receptors on the outside. I have to like, I have to hit them all. But hit them all, I have to not be blocking them. Like I think that if I were to put this right there, then this gets blocked, right? Oh no, I guess they shoot through each other. I'm sorry, they shoot through each other. So only the notches actually block the shots. Okay. Okay. So this can be here, 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 or here. There's only 4 spots this one can be on. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lasers and only 5 receptors. So 2 lasers can shoot out in the middle of nowhere. We can waste 2 of the lasers. That one should be there, I guess. And that should be there. I'm not sure. This seems... I guess I'm tripping. Oh, 2 can't face each other. Their lasers intercept each other. Okay, I didn't know that. So they will block each other if they're turned on. You can turn them off to turn the blocking off. Okay. Well, let's reevaluate ourselves here. Okay.
If you are tired of opening the lock yourself, try the auto-hack program.
What? You can just skip this? So the one on the outside cannot be utilized. It just can't be utilized. This one has to be left off. Okay. What the fuck is this here? It's a puzzle. I kind of like these puzzles, to be honest. They're kind of cool. Here's how it works. Here it goes. I'm going to turn these all off. The way it works is that these little arrows, it's 3 concentric rings, right? Well, 4 if you count the far outside. The outside has these receptors, those glowing red bricks. I have to shoot lasers from these little arrow circles into them. See, I can rotate the circle in the middle, and it activates those sensors with the lasers. The goal is to activate every single sensor. But the problem is that these rings, the 3 rings in the middle, they will intercept each other's laser beams. So you have to find a way that you can rotate them all so that the lasers will go through, hit the receptors, and not block each other. So for instance, if I were to activate, this laser again, right? If I go to the outside, activate this one, boom. See? Those little knots in the bottom block the laser. Likewise, lasers, these little circles with the arrows on them, they'll also block laser beams. So you have to find a way to line them up so that everything gets hit. Maybe that makes no sense. Maybe I did a poor job of describing it, but it's pretty fun, I feel like. Here we go. Easy peasy. How do I know when it saves? I want to make. Oh, here we go. I can get to the ship. Oh, that was a jetpack.
Okay, I refilled my jetpack.
Good. Let's secure the upper level and get into that office.
I want to save the game and quit.
As you can see, we're at peak warbot supply. It's the perfect.
It was a Gadgetron. That must be a
new markets around the galaxy.
Save point. Okay.
We have to find Drek before we teleport out of here.
Well, I bet you I can force save with the Gadgetron vendor, right? Hopefully.
Might want to upgrade your Groovatron. All full up.
Buzz Blades launches jagged spinning discs that arc through the air, bouncing around between enemies and walls to wreak havoc, huh? Cool, I guess. Sorry about the sound effect, guys. I'm gonna turn my phone off, I guess. It's being real beepy. It's being a fucking beeper, dude. Always gonna be beeping about some shit. No, I'm not gonna level anything up, I guess. I have to wait until I finish up leveling up this plasma striker. How close is it to leveling up? Damn. It's very close to leveling up, huh? Well, let's try and do this, I guess. Can I kill somebody real quick? Where are these warbots at I'm supposed to be killing?
This way.
I forgot how this works. Oh, here we go.
Fire when ready. I'll cover you.
Fire on who when ready? I don't see nobody. Supposed to be warbots for me to kill, huh?
Follow me.
Where are you? There's no HUD in this game, so there's not like a pointer pointing toward her. There's ammo and stuff over there. I just want to save the game and quit. God, I hate games where you can't manually save.
This way.
Oh, there's some more bots. Hey, sniper. Sniper. Hey, sniper. To level up his gun already, for crying out loud. Come on, I killed a bunch of guys.
Drek and his stupid force fields.
There's some more winners. Oh, there's a lot of winners.
On the opposite side of the room, across from the office. Get in there to shut down that force field.
Okay, will do, lady.
More warbots coming our way.
Let's take out these warbots, then deactivate those lasers.
Oh, fuck, I'm almost fucking dead. Damn. Damn. Ugh. It's gotta have saved now, right? I'm just gonna assume it's saved now. Guys, as usual, if you enjoy hanging out on the channel, I'm gonna check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/. I hate games where like, you're gonna lose and save progress. Let me save then! Let me save! What are you gonna... fuck, never mind. Guys, help out, for free by getting in the chat, come say hi, follow on Twitch, tell your friends we're here. Help out on Patreon as well, or with the Twitch sub, very helpful around here, guys. We're on YouTube at youtube.com/VencabotArchive. Go check that out on YouTube. Search for Vencabot, you'll find me. Tons of cool long plays over there, more platformers, some shooting games, horror games, Dark Souls games. Of course, lots of 3S over there as well. I'm gonna go for a short break, come right back, guys, with some 3S, I guess. Even though I'm kind of pooped. I'll see you guys very shortly. There's a lot of balls for your UI designer to be like, are you sure you want to quit? You'll lose unsaved progress, but give the player no way to save. Like, can I save and quit? Can I just save and quit? Can I call it a day? Can I play another game? Is that too much to ask?
Okay, I refilled my jetpack.
Good. Let's secure the upper level and get into that office.
As you can see, we're at peak warbot supply. It's the perfect time to break into new markets around the galaxy.
Ozori. I love your streams, although I understand so much from my bad English. Greetings from Chile. Welcome aboard, Ozori.
Fire when ready. All covered.
Chile, huh? ¿Qué pasa, weón? Right? Or is weón a bad word? ¿Qué pasa, weón? Hope it's not a bad word. No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that.
This way. Follow me.
Change a day-night cycle, and you can change it at will to night in Vicar's boss room. Really? I didn't even know there was a day-night cycle.
Fire when ready.
Outside of last there, Johnny. Breathe in the fresh air, dude. Oh, fuck! It's already night, isn't it? Yeah, there's the moon, so usually that's a pretty good indicator that it's nighttime. But you're right, it was daytime earlier. I assumed it was based on where I was at, though. As soon as you interact with the Lawrence's skull, it becomes night.
This way. Follow me.